Why is Zlatko Dalic the most underrated coach in World Football Cup 2026? When people talk about the greatest national team coaches of the last decade, names like Didier Deschamps, Lionel Scaloni, Roberto Martinez, or Jürgen Nagelsmann often dominate the conversation. But there is one coach whose achievements deserve far more recognition that they receive. In my opinion, the coach is Zlatko Dalic, the head coach of the Croatian national team. As someone who has spent more than 20 years working in a professional football as a FIFA licensed agent and a football scout, I have learned that success should never be measured only by reputation or media attention. It should be measured by results. And when we look at Zlatko Dalic's results, they are simply extraordinary. Fact number one, an outstanding World Cup record. Statistics often tell the rare story. Since becoming Croatia's head coach, Zlatko Dalic has managed his teams in 70 FIFA World Cup matches. His record is remarkable. 12 victories and only 4 defeats. That is an incredible achievement when you consider that level of competition of the World Cup. Every opponent is among the best team in the world. There are no easy matches. Every mistake can eliminate you from the tournament. Yet Croatia have consistently reached the final stages of the competitions. Very few coaches in football history can match that level of consistency, like Zlatko Dalic. What makes this record even more impressive is the way Croatia achieved these victories. They didn't really rely on individual stars. They relied on teamwork, discipline, technical flexibility, and incredible fighting spirit. Fact number two, Croatia continues to overachieve. Croatia has a population of fewer than 4 million people. Compare that with football giants as Brazil, France, Germany, England, or Spain, or also Argentina. These countries have much larger player pools, bigger budgets, and stronger domestic leagues, and significantly greater football infrastructures. Yet Croatia continues to compete with an often defeat these football superpowers. That doesn't happen by accident. It's happened because the team is exceptionally well organized. Under Zlatko Dalic, Croatia reached the 2018 FIFA World Cup final, finished as a runner-up after an unforgettable tournament. Many people believe that was a once-in-a-generation achievement. But 4 years later, Croatia proved everyone wrong. At the 2022 World Cup, they once again reached the final stage and secured third place, defeating Morocco in the bronze medal match. 2 outstanding World Cup campaigns in a row. That level of consistency is extremely rare in international football. Fact number 3, leadership beyond technique and tactic. Many coaches understand tactic and technique, but many coaches know to organize a defense or prepare attacking patterns. But only a few coaches know how to build a through team. This is, in my opinion, Zlatko Dalic's greatest strength. Every player who joins the Croatian national team understands that the badge on the shirt comes before individual ambitions. Whether it is Luka Modric, Joško Gvardiol, Mateo Kovacic, Ivan Perisic, or a younger player making the debut, everyone works for the team. That culture starts with the coach. Dalic has created an environment based on trust, humility, discipline, and mutual respect. As a football scout, I often pay close attention to body language during the matches. Croatia is one of these teams where players consistently encourage each other. Even substitutes celebrate every tackle, every recovering run, and every important defensive action. These details are not accidentally. They reflect strong leadership. Calm under pressure. One quality that often goes unnoticed is Dalic's calm personality. International tournaments are emotionally exhausting and media pressure is enormous. Fans expected miracles. Yet Dalic rarely loses control. He remains composed. His calmness spread through the squad. That emotional stability becomes a competitive advantage during penalty shootouts, knockout matches, and difficult moments. Football is played with the feet, but championships are often won in the mind. Making the most of every generation, Dalić do it. Another reason why I admire Zlatko Dalic is the ability to manage generation transitions. Many national teams struggle after losing experienced players. Croatia has continuously introduced younger talents with losing its competitive identity. Players such as Joško Guardiol, Martin Batulira, Luka Sučić, and several others have gradually become part of the national team environment, while experienced leaders help guide them. This balance between experience and youth is one of the most difficult tasks for any national team coach. And Dalić has handled it exceptionally well. Recognition beyond Croatia. Unfortunately, coaches from smaller football nations often receive less international recognition than coaches from Europe's biggest countries. If exactly the same achievements has been accomplished with one of the football's traditional giants, the coach would probably be celebrated as one of the greatest of his generation. Results should matter more than headlines, and Zlatko Dalic's results place him among the elite. Lessons for every football professional is, as a football license agent, I also see valuable lessons for agents, scouts, and club executives. Success is rarely but on individual talent alone. It is built on leadership, trust, long-term planning, strong relationship, clear communication, and a winning culture. These are principles that apply not only in the national teams, but also to football clubs, transfer negotiations, and player development. And my final thoughts. For me, Zlatko Dalic is one of the finest examples of modern football leadership. His World Cup record of 17 matches, 12 wins and only 4 defeats speak for himself. Leading Croatia to a World Cup final and a third place finish is not simply a good achievement. It is one of the greatest coaching accomplishments in the modern football international, and that's 100% sure. History often remembers trophies, but true football professionals recognize consistency, leadership, and the ability to maximize every player's potential. And that is exactly what Zlatko Dalic has done through his career as a football coach in the Croatian national team. And that is why I believe he remains one of the most underrated coach in the world football. What is your opinion? Does Zlatko Dalic finally deserve to be mentioned alongside the greatest national team coaches of the modern football? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoy this analysis, don't forget to like the video, subscribe the YouTube channel from us, and share it with the following football fans which you know. Thank you for watching the video, and see you in the next one.